Hello, I did a video on getting this paint gun and talking a bit about paint guns. One of the things I should have done in that video, and I'm going to do in this one, is when you get a new paint gun, this one says right on the cup, clean spray gun immediately after every use. That's good advice. More importantly, clean it before you use it the first time. These guns are notorious, not just the Harbor Freight ones, but most guns have some sort of contamination in them, like packing fluids or something, or just dust, whatever. You don't want to spray paint through a brand new gun without cleaning it first. You can take it apart, take the head off. I like to use acetone. You can use paint thinner or mineral spirits. I like acetone. Acetone's a little more expensive, but it works better for everything. That is, if you can get the lid off. Take these lids. 1 second here, Jesus. Alright, lid's gonna be stubborn. Gonna be stubborn back. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Lid is off. Take a can, acetone, roughly half full. Wear gloves when you're working with acetone. Whatever you use, acetone or paint thinner, it'll get on your skin and go immediately into your bloodstream. It's not good for you at all. I worked many years painting cars and stuff and used acetone and without gloves, and it's stupid. Don't do it. So yeah, I'll soak that in the acetone. Take this wrench, comes with the gun. Loosen that up. I put this in my vise. This was really tight. I had it in my vise before I started this video just to break it loose. I don't want to put this part in the acetone because it has a rubber gasket dealy. But when I took it apart the first time, the threads here were coated in gunk, and there's still some stuff on it, like a sealant tape or like a sealant goo, like a Loctite or something. You do not want that in your paint. So yeah, I won't soak that, but I'll take that off. I'll take the needle out. Out comes the needle valve. Pull the spring out. Take the needle out. I'll just stick that in there for now. You want to take this off. Your pressure. There we go. That's my phone ringing in the background. Whoever it is can wait. You just want to take as much of it apart as you can. And you don't have to disassemble the entire gun, because you're going to be running acetone or paint thinner, whatever you use through it. Clean it out. But the initial cleanup, I like to get as much of it apart as I can. Nobody ever phones me until I decide to make a video. Am I the only one that's like that? Sit at home alone for days waiting for the phone to ring and nobody calls. Go to the bathroom or do anything and that's when the phone rings. It's like having children. Okay, take that out. And here you can see some of the goo on it. It's like an oily gunk. You definitely don't want that on there. I'm not going to soak it because it has a plastic end. I'm just going to put it in there, and it comes with a brush. And I'll just use the brush to wash it off. Clean that. Anything metal I'll soak. I will take a piece of paper towel here, bigger piece than that, and I'll set that on there. Take that out, the needle out, do the same thing with the needle. Give it a good scrub down, make sure you get all the gunk off of it. You can clean this off somewhat, as much as you can. And it is important to do this after you paint too. You want paint guns, you want them as clean as can be. Spring. Clean that up a little. Swoosh in there. Because it's acetone, you don't have to dry it off. It'll evaporate on its own. And here, I want to take this, get that in there. Give that a good cleaning out a few times. Same thing back here. Clean out the end. And then take this out. Dump the acetone out of there. Let it dry a little bit. I will put this back together. It goes together a certain way. Use the supplied dealie that comes with it. Come on, there we go. Put that on there. Snug that up. You don't want to reef on these, just tighten them. You know, like a spark plug tight, that kind of tight. We'll put the needle back in. Ouch. Spring. Adjustment knob. Get that started in there. Oh, hold on. All right, let's do it this way. We'll loosen this back off. That'll take some of the tension off of this. And I'll be able to put that back on easier. All right, there we go. That's back on. Push that back on, tighten this back up. Again, like I said, about as tight as you would a spark plug. Good enough. We'll put the cap back on. Good. The air pressure adjustment back on. We'll snug that up. This is my gear wrench flex head ratchet. These have those stupid ratcheting open end too. It's kind of, I don't know, it's weird. They work, but it's, I don't know, not my favorite wrench. Yeah, okay. Let's skip that and just go ahead like that. Okay, let's use the wrench that came with it then. How about that? Okay, that's snug. We're together. Normally you'd put Teflon tape on here. I have some. I'm not going to put it on right now because I just want to clean it. That on. Snug that up. With all things, a 5/8 SAE wrench. I don't know why it's not metric. Who knows? Put that on. Take the cap off. Attach it to our airline. We'll take the cup. We'll put the cup on it. Same with the cup. Don't reef on it. Just kind of snug it up. Again, like spark plug tight. We'll take that acetone, we'll put it in the cup. Yeah, this cup is full of good. Anyway, and then I don't want to spray it right now. And you spray that through, go through it with clean acetone a few times, and you're good. So, thanks for watching.